3 Little Pigs. Once upon a time, 3 little pigs lived at the edge of a forest with their mummy. When they grew up, the time had come for them to build their own homes. Even though they were brothers, the 3 little pigs were very different. The eldest pig, Brick, they called him, was very hard-working and good at making things. He worked all day long, fixing stuff. His brothers, Dennis and Edmund, weren't as hard-working as him. They would spend their days rolling about or fishing in the river. However, in the forest nearby lived a little pig whose name was Adam. His daddy, Jacob, and his mummy, Adeline, had built a wooden house a long time ago where they lived happily. But Adam liked to run through the forest and explore. And just like every other pig, he loved to eat. He always had some fish and chips with him. Yum. One day, he went to the forest to explore. But let's see what Brick, Dennis, and Edmund are up to. Because the little pigs were so different, so were the houses they built. The eldest brother, Brick, who was very good at making things, made a house of bricks, square and solid. The middle brother, Dennis, he made a house of sticks, rickety and drafty. The youngest brother, Edmund, made a house of straw because he did not want to get tired. In the meantime, the 4th little pig, Adam, was playing with his favorite toy, a car. He was enjoying the fresh country air and sniffing around, exploring the forest. The eldest little pig, Brick, warned his brothers that if a storm came, their houses would collapse because they were not very sturdy. But they would not listen to him. They just wanted to have fun, and they laughed at Brick for working too hard.
All right, you just laugh. But you'll see when the storm or the big bad wolf comes.
Brick told them. A big bad wolf lived in the nearby forest, and his favorite food was little pigs. One day, he came across the youngest brother's straw house and knocked on the door.
Little pig, let me come in. No, by the hair on my chinny chin chin,
replied the little pig.
Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in.
So he huffed and he puffed and he blew the straw house in. The youngest little pig, Edmund, ran to his middle brother's stick house in fright. The little pig, Adam, came by and found the straw house that the wolf destroyed.
What's that?
He thought.
Something strange happened here,
he said, and decided to follow the trail that he saw on the ground. At that time, the little pig Edmund thought that he was safe in his middle brother's stick house. But the wolf soon came after him. The 2 little pigs inside were shaking with fear. Again, he knocked on the door.
Little pig, let me come in. No, by the hair on my chinny chin chin,
replied the little pig.
Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in.
So he huffed and he puffed and he blew the stick house in. Soon, little pig Adam came and saw the stick house in a pile. He thought that this was probably the big bad wolf and decided to follow the trail. In the meantime, the little pigs ran into the brick house of their eldest brother, Brick. The wolf knocked on his door.
Little pig, let me come in. No, by the hair of my chinny chin chin,
replied the little pig.
Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in. Woo!
And he huffed and he puffed, but nothing happened. So he huffed and he puffed even harder. But still, nothing happened. When he realized that he would not be able to blow the house in, the big bad wolf began climbing onto the roof to get in through the chimney. Soon, Adam arrived, and he saw the wolf trying to get in through the chimney and eat Brick, Dennis, and Edmund. Adam wanted to help the little pigs, and he knew exactly what to do. In the house, the eldest brother, Brick, said to his little brothers,
Quick, start the fire.
The big bad wolf got up onto the roof and got inside the chimney, but the fire was already burning strong. When the wolf landed, he burned his bottom. He screamed in pain, "Ow!" and ran out of the door, still screaming, back into the forest.
Ow! Ouch, 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 ouch.
And who was there to open the door but Adam? Yes, otherwise the wolf would have smashed it in. Adam just laughed at the wolf, who disappeared into the forest, never to be seen again.
Oh, ouch!
The big bad wolf never again tried to come even close to the eldest brother's house, let alone try to blow it in. The three little pigs were delighted. Brick, Dennis, and Edmund thanked Adam, who happily ran back to his wooden house on the tree, where his mummy, Adeline, and his daddy, Jacob, waited for him. And after that, the younger little pigs worked with their eldest brother to build proper brick houses. And whenever they remembered the big bad wolf, they would sing,
Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? The big bad wolf, the big bad wolf. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Tra la 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 la.